Yeah, we're going to try this. Might be a little bit slow on the connection, so wait and see. Hey, Stone Black, I see you. If you want to say something, you got to text it. Open the chat window. Okay, I guess you heard me. I gotta make a sneaky. Okay, I'm back. You've got two concurrent viewers. You and I don't know who the other one is yet. They haven't said anything. Well, anyway, it used to be that with the software that I was using, I could have one person come in and do a co-host. But apparently I haven't used this software for so long that apparently they've changed it. It said you can only have uh, six call-ins. But like I said, it used to be just one at a time. But all you can have now is six altogether. So over the time that I've had this, I've had six call-ins. They want me to upgrade, and I'm not going to upgrade for $600. Okay, we got 3 people in. Now we got 2 people in. If they don't text, they don't, chat, open if they don't talk in the chat window, then I don't know who they are. It doesn't even show that they're, you know. Are you still there, Stone Black? Yeah, stalkers, that's it. Sometimes it takes a little while for people to realize that it's live. So, I do an hour. That's all I'm going to do this time is an hour. Unless it gets really busy, and then, we'll go from there. But usually just an hour is all I'll do. So I'm sitting here waiting. Yeah, I haven't done a live chat for a live stream for quite a while. So you know, might take them a while to realize that it's, like I said, like it's live. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. I can't tell how loud it is unless I switch back and forth, and then I can't. I get all confused. Yeah, cool. Right back. Well, had 4 views so far, but they're not saying anything, so don't know who they are. And I guess you're the only one in there now, Stoneblock. Boring. I used to do them on Monday night all the time. I might have to go back to that. Monday nights used to be called Monday Night Chaos. Yeah, I know you did. I don't know if you want to talk about it or not. I thought you said you didn't want to talk about it yet. Oh, okay. So we can talk about that then, right? Okay. I like that 4-wheel, that ATV. Alien transport vehicle. I like that. And use that to go to the mountains with it. You're going to end up doing some climbing, though, after that, aren't you? Okay. Well, somebody just logged in, but they haven't said anything, so I don't know who it is. Maybe they don't want me to know who it is. So once you get up there as far as you can go with the four-wheeler, then you have to climb quite a bit, or is it a tough climb? Let's put it that way. I know Cheryl comes on sometimes. If she happened to be sitting there when it goes live, she'll come on, but she doesn't say much. There's Daryl. As guilty, huh? We were just talking about stalkers. 30-degree incline. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not something I could do. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Monday night chaos on the live stream. Seems that Saturdays probably isn't the best time to do a live stream. You know, just you and Stoneblock are the only ones at the moment. So I figured I'd do an hour on this one and see what happens. I was going to send out a video to let everybody know that I was going to do a live stream today. And then I didn't do it. I forgot. Now, what you been up to, Daryl? Oh, thanks, Daryl. I appreciate that. I really do. I got to get back into it. You know, you've been around a while, so you know that I used to do, at least 3 videos a week. But the last couple of years, I got burned out on it, I guess. And so, I just kind of quit. But I got to get back into it, so. Yeah, so we'll start doing the Monday Night Chaos again. Yeah. Boy, that sure went a long way, didn't it? Stoneblock just bought himself a new alien transport vehicle not too long ago. I've been looking sort of around to see if I can find another Wilson, but so far no such luck. And the cat ain't around, and Wilson's not around, so just my ugly face sitting here now. Well, you got that right. You got that right, Dale. Those were good days. Sit out by the campfire in the morning, drink coffee, and just ramble. Seemed like I always had something to talk about back then. But I'm glad I got rid of that tent. Boy, that was really getting to me. The floor was coming apart, and the critters kept getting in and out, and every time the wind blew, I'd get all nervous. Of course, when it rained, and I have a swimming pool inside. So, well, it's this trailer now. I don't care if it rains or snows or blows. I don't care anymore. I did sell that truck, Daryl. I told the guy, I said, it's got a blown motor, it's got rod knocking. He said he didn't care. It was coming out anyway. So I think he said he was going to put a 351 in it or something. So he was pretty happy when he drove away with it. I was just glad to get rid of it. So Joe, Stoneblack's Minnesota. He comes out here in the wintertime. He's been out here 2 years that I know of. We kind of hung out last year. And then in April, I went my way and he went his. So he's back, and he's come prepared this time. He's going to start hunting for meteorites. He's pretty avid collector of them, if he can find them. He's working on a website that I'm not supposed to talk about, but he's working on the website, and he's going to start doing videos and stuff on all that. So when he's ready to start talking about it, then we'll go a little deeper in it. Yeah, suitcase is right. When you coming out this way, Daryl? Any plans for that? Now they're talking about raising the rates, or they were talking about it, to $600, from 180 to 600. But I haven't heard anything about it. It's supposed to have been on the ballot this year, and I didn't see anything about it at all. But it's really quiet. Nobody's talking about it now, so I don't know what happens with it. But yeah, really, ouch. I know everybody was sure complaining about it, so maybe they got the hint. I don't realize there's too many other places in this area to go, not just here. That's free. 2 weeks, and then you got to move, of course. Make a ciggy. Right back. Of course. Of course. Yeah, that's right, Stoneback. Yeah, I understand. I'm no spring kitchen. Kitchen? I can't talk either. Can't see, can't hear, now I can't talk. No. Uh, my health is not as good as it used to be either. So, but you know, like I've always said, I'll do it until I can't anymore. I did some research on what the BLM land gets, and just in Arizona, all of Arizona, they get $1.7 billion a year. Uh huh. So you're right. They just want to make as much money as they can. At one point, they were saying, if it doesn't pass, I put it up for a vote. And if it doesn't pass, then they're going to restrict uh, permits. So I don't know. You know, these $500,000-$600,000 motorhomes probably will be allowed to come. Yeah, that's right. I believe that, Daryl. And a lot of the BLM land that they're talking about is not uh, they're not set up for camps. They're just open land. So you know, it's not costing them anything. Undeveloped. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I always get hooked up with what's his name? Memory's not as good as it used to be either. Bob Wells. He's always got people around him. You know, that not actually following him, but he goes and camps where other people are, and you know, and that. So you could probably do something like that there. You know, be somebody around. You know, join a caravan club. There's a couple of them. Hey Jeff, what are you doing? Have a harem? I'm trying to think what I would do with a harem. Yeah, I am. That's the way I am. I am. The older I get, the more introverted I get. What are you up to, Jeff? And don't tell me 6'5". Okay. I ate all the turkey yesterday or Thursday. They didn't have any. I went to my daughter's for Thanksgiving. First time I'd been there for years on the holiday, and they waited too long to get the turkey. All I could get was frozen. They didn't have enough time to get it thawed out, so we had ham instead. So. And by the way, Jeff, we're going to start doing the Monday night chaos again, like we used to do. I told you I wasn't going to wear that. I mean, there's only 4 people in here as it is, you know. I put that on, and everybody will leave. Scare them right to death. Yeah, I'd get a rating all right. I know you are. Are you in Quartzsite yet? Jeff, are you in Quartzsite? Detroit. Is that for real? Is that... Hey, Frida. Haven't seen you for a while. How you doing, lady? Are you really? We'll have to get together sometime, I guess. I don't want to, say where I am at the moment, but we could, meet somewhere. I can say that I'm in La Posta South. Oh, okay. I got it. Detroit. Yeah. Getting pretty bad there, Jeff? I got you. Yeah. Pretty, if they do what they say they're going to do, there'll be a lot of free range campers. And all of the La Postas will be empty. Oh. Well, that's nice, Jeff. Yeah, it's crazy as all get out. It's funny, I haven't heard anything about it. And it's supposed to have been on the ballot, and I haven't heard anything about it. and no one's talking about it. Yeah, just the tradition was turkey on Thanksgiving and then ham on Christmas. So I guess it'll be just the opposite this year. I can tell you one thing, Frida, I won't pay that. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Frida. I get all freaked out when I get too close. They just pull right up in there, almost next to you, and look at you like, what? you know? You still in there, son? If you are, you got to just jump right in there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good, Jeff. That's good. I have done prime rib once in a while for Christmas. I can't really do it now though. Well, as soon as I get another battery, I'll be able to do all that stuff. Yeah, I understand that, Frida. I know your name's not Frida, but I just call you Frida because it says RV Frida. I guess it could be, huh, Frida? I used to be a gal that would come on. Yeah, okay, so same pronunciation, just different spelling, right? Anyway, there used to be a gal that would come on. I don't remember what her real name was, but I looked at it one time and it looked like her name was Darlin. And so I always called her Darlin. And one night she was in, we were talking back and forth. And some guy, he was a new guy, he didn't watch the channel much, said, you shouldn't call women darling. That's not nice. What would you like me to call her? Okay. All right, darling. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you did that, Jeff. Okay. Call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. You got to try to get over here this time, though, Jeff. We missed each other last year. I gave up on the idea, Jeff, of putting solar panels on the Suburban. So I thought about putting a couple on the trailer, but I don't know if I want to do that now either. It's easier to move the solar panels around to follow the sun than it is to move the trailer around to follow the sun. Hey, we got a whole 6 people in here. We'll be getting back to where it used to be, sort of. You guys remember Chris Diamond? He wasn't really a troublemaker, but he was just always pushing the line. You know, I'd put him in timeout all the time. Hey, Lauren. What you been up to? Yeah. I know, I'm rocking the chair. Sorry. Does he need to be in check, does he? Oh, I'll have to figure that out. I don't think I've heard that term yet. Porta panels. Is that the ones that work on both sides? He needs supervision. I gotta remember that one. What do you say about that, Daryl? He needs supervision. Yeah. Okay. They say those panels that work on both sides are pretty good. Yes, it is, darling. It is a beautiful day. Now, if the wind would just die down. The wind is cold, cuts right through you, or at least for me, a desert rat, you know. Just so everybody knows, I'll say it again. We're going to start doing the Monday night chaos again instead of Saturdays or Sundays. Weekends, people are off running around, you know, doing their own thing. So I figured, I always thought Monday night was a good time to do it. Yes, I would think you'd have to stand them straight up and down, wouldn't you? I mean, you know, to take advantage of both sides. So a gust of wind come along, blow it over. Oh no. Yeah, we had a pretty good gust here. I guess it's been a couple of weeks. And blew mine over on top of the other one. Didn't break them. Thank God for that. You got deep pockets to go over the solar bills. The 100 watts are getting down pretty good. A lot cheaper than they were a few years ago, that's for sure. I think the first one I ever bought was $160 for 100 watts. And that's how much they've come down. Yeah, that's the way it is. For some reason, you know, they come and all at once it'll be a big gust. I parked the trailer so that block some of the southwest wind. It always comes from the southwest, but this year it's coming from the northwest and northeast. Yeah, At least it's okay, Daryl. Good to see you. See you Saturday night. I wouldn't myself, just in my opinion, Rita. I wouldn't go to Solar Bills for anything. He's way too expensive for me. Yeah, that's you got quite a bit of wattage there, Jeff. I got 750 on the big panels, and then four 100 watts. And 200 of the 400 keeps the Blue Eddy charged, and then the other 200 keeps the house batteries charged. And then the 700 watts I just use for having fun things. But like I always say, you gotta have all that wattage until the sun goes down. And then you don't have anything. I was going to get another battery this payday, but my water heater froze up in Show Low, so I'm going to have to do that. Stone Black and I are working on the onboard water heater. We actually got it to work, but it needs a thermocouple, so I have to order that. A new water heater, the ones I was looking at were $300, $299 plus tax, so it's more than 300. But if I can get the onboard to work, then I can buy a lot of propane for that, $300. I don't know, probably. Yeah. It's funny, Jeff. I can drain them when the sun goes down. I can drain them. Well, that's one like I had. Jilco was the brand, and it worked really good. Always lit. It would go to tensor and shut down and relight by itself. But I just forgot about it one night and it froze. And put a big hole in the heat exchanger. Can't be fixed. It's right on the corner. And like I say, if I can get that onboard to work, then I'll be happy. Yeah, it got down to like I think it was 21 or 22 degrees that one night. Had 3 inches of snow on the ground in the morning. It was in October. No, up north of Show Low, Rita. Between Show Low and Concho in Arizona. East Central Arizona. But it's pretty high. Show Low was 7,005, I think, and then where I was very close to 8,000 above sea level. No, I go up there north of Sholo, Frida. Too many people go to Flagstaff. I don't care for that up there. Yeah, I've got old lithium. I got 3 lithiums now, but they're only 100 amp hours. It's high desert up there, Frida. Not too far, you can get into the heavy ponderosa pines all over. Like 25 or 30 miles away from where I go. Man, I haven't been to Leadville in years. I lived in Breckenridge for a little while. A very little while. I've still got 2 bed acids on the house batteries, Jeff. So as soon as those go, I'll go for the lithiums. We're in Leadville or Breckenridge? Oh, okay. And, it's just a ski resort town. Nothing big. I don't ski, so as soon as it got cold, I left. I do that a lot now. When it gets cold, I leave. John Denver has a house up there somewhere uh, around Breckenridge, or used to anyway. In Breckenridge, yeah, I'm sure there is. But back then, no, I wasn't into doing that. I've had a couple of those over the years. One year there was one guy, you used to see him on his ATV all the time, riding back and forth and back and forth. And he's close enough that I could recognize him. And I guess I'd been there going on 3 weeks. He came in a forest truck, said I had to leave. Oh, that's not good. Jeff, that's not good. You tried changing food? Or did you change food recently? Yeah, I think so. It got really bad, when COVID, everybody had to wear masks and all that. I can kind of understand it a little bit. There's a lot of people, but just looking for some place to stay. Yeah, sometimes uh, you get a bad batch of food, pet food. 8 years. Let's see, I started in 2015, full time. So about the same amount of years. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, they said I got COVID. I wasn't sick. I just I didn't feel like myself. And I went to the doctor and they did a test and they said, "Oh, you got COVID." So I went over to the hospital and they filled me full of antibodies and that. But I never was very sick. I still had to isolate for 2 weeks. I'll be right back, guys. I need to use the little boy's room and I'm going to turn the mic off this time, okay? A couple of years ago, I guess I left it on and everybody said, "Oh, we can hear you." I was pretty embarrassed. So I'm going to shut the mic off this time. Let me switch views so you can stare at the mountains for a minute. I guess I didn't shut the mic off. Oh well, I'm back. No, don't tell me that. How embarrassing. No, didn't do that. Okay, thank God. I kept saying, no, you didn't, no, you didn't hear that one. But everybody said, oh yeah, we did. So, yeah, that was one of the things, Jeff. Nightmares, and I've talked to some people that their taste is different now. Things didn't taste the same as it did before. I can't keep my foot off the chair, Jeff. Sorry. Oops. I gotta switch back. Okay, there we go. Now I've got my foot up on a rocking chair. It's comfy, but I end up, making it rock. Okay, got another ciggy. Hello. Okay. WD-40. That's actually my knee squeaking like that, guys. All right. Been just a little bit more than an hour, so I'm going to sign off. People are dropping out, so I guess I'll just go ahead and shut down for now. So I'll be back Saturday nights. Well, the chaos. Saturday, Monday night chaos. So I'll see y'all on Monday. Try to get a video out beforehand to let other people know that it's going to be up. So I thank you all for coming in, and try to have a good day, what's left of it. All right, Jeff, I'll be looking for you. You still got my phone number. I've got yours, so You'll get together on that when you get ready to come down. All right, Vita, you take care. Hope to see you Monday. Squeaky knees, yeah.